Remember, this is a team that had gone to the conference finals at least in 4 of the last 6 seasons, but had yet to bring home the hardware until finally this year. What a story.
What a story indeed. You took the words right out of my mouth. Jamie, if you had packed the room full of, a room full of Academy Award-winning writers, I'm not sure they would have come up with a better script. Go back 2 years in time. This is the best record in the NHL at that moment, President's Cup winner, and they come within a whisker of actually being the best record of all time across the regular season, only to finish with a really resounding defeat, swept in 4 games by the Columbus Blue Jackets, and all the way back to the following year. Who do they meet in round 1, defeat in round 1, and then go on to hold the Silver Chalice? I mean, really remarkable shift in circumstances. Great story to follow. Lots of really interesting sub-stories laid out underneath all that.
And we haven't really dived into the fact that this was an unprecedented Stanley Cup playoffs, right? This was a bubble format that started off in Toronto for them, then saw them win it all in Edmonton without their fans there to celebrate. But, 2020 doesn't matter. There's no asterisk here. Let's be honest. This might be the toughest year to win the Stanley Cup.
I think it adds a degree of difficulty that really no other club has had to face, if you think about it. I mean, just as a player, I think through the player's, mind and see it through his eyes. Trying to play hockey in an empty building, I mean, I'm surprised at the level of competition, how exciting it was, but a surreal experience to get used to, at least in the early going. And there really was, to the other point, there was no previous pattern. There was no lesson to be taken from other teams that have gone through this experience. Every club in the postseason, in that bubble, in one of 2 bubbles, at least to start out, they had to kind of find their way through this, make their own mistakes, and really it was the clubs that managed it best that I think were kind of standing at the, at the altar as this tournament wrapped up. It was really amazing.
It really was. And to think also that they did almost the entire playoff run without their captain.